Decorating high visibility apparel is a major opportunity for any heat printing business. In this video, I want to show you how to decorate one of the popular items out there, the high visibility safety vest. This vest can be used in many different markets, from valet and parking attendants for events, to construction, to even food service and delivery, which is the market we're going to focus on today. Now, the particular vest I'm going to decorate is a Kishigo vest, but many vests are manufactured in the same way. They have this high visibility striping that we have to contend with to make sure we don't damage that in the heat press process. Often they're mesh and they're polyester. Some challenges, we're going to conquer it all on the Hotronix Auto Open Clam today, give you the proper technique and teach you about the proper materials that you can use on this vest. Let's go. I'm dealing with a small, medium-sized vest here, but most of these vests are one size fits all, or the panel in the area where we actually want to put the logo is roughly the same size. And so a couple things that we have set up here on our press. You can't just load a mesh garment in and heat apply it, because the mesh is going to stick together as the adhesive travels through the holes. Also, we're going to have a lot of seam construction coming in from the back side of this vest. It's going to impact my pressure in the application. And so rule number one is you want to split this item open, either insert a pillow or a print pad into it, or if you can, if you have a threadable heat press like this Hotronix, open it up and thread it onto the platen. That gets me down to a single layer of fabric for positioning my design. However, as we're all seeing here and we're worried about, is these reflective strips that are here, they will be damaged by the heat coming down on it. And so there's a couple ways we can address this. The best way is to raise up this print area in the center so the reflective strips fall off of the edge and aren't impacting my pressure, aren't even receiving any heat. In order to do that, again, a couple different choices. The most preferable is to have a press like the Hotronix with an interchangeable attachment. This is going to make it quick and easy. So you unlock the lever underneath, and then we're just going to lift this straight out. It's a pin registration system. I'm going to swap off the 16 by 20, and I'm going to load in the more appropriate size in this case, which is 11 inches wide by 15 inches. And I'll lock that into place. Now, before I load my vest on, I'm just going to double check my pressure. Make sure I have a good print pressure. Also preheat that cold platen that just got loaded on. And now, let's go ahead and split that vest open, and let's try to isolate the print area. And so as you can see here, we get the reflective strips off of the edge. We get a nice flat print zone, and I'm just making sure they're lined up straight on the edge of the platen. And so now I can do a preheat to prepare the application. Okay, so we got this logo draped off on the vest. We're going to preheat just to kind of remove the moisture and wrinkles, warm the base. And now you're able to take your logo, whatever you want to decorate with, and position it directly onto the print surface. And so we're just going to place the logo about midway down. You can decide on your placement based on your decoration. I want this to be kind of a unisex design, so in case somebody's wearing it, whether it's a male or female with longer hair, the logo is still going to show. We've chosen our 3M Scotchlite reflective material because we want the brightness of the reflective to match the high visibility of the stripes, and we're just going to heat press that. In this case, we follow the time, temperature, and pressure for our 3M Scotchlite reflective. I'm at 325 degrees. 12 to 15 seconds at a nice medium pressure. Press automatically opens for me, and then we're going to peel the backing away. And we have a nice durable logo. Now, I like to kind of create some separation here because the adhesive does travel through the mesh hole, and it usually wants to stick to whatever is underneath it, but that's okay. We just slide this off, and we can see this is a non-stick cover pad that's on my platen. And so that helps to not pick up any adhesive. It repels the adhesive. It's a non-stick cover pad, and I have a nice print. Now, we do want to still print the front of this vest, and so this one has kind of an odd construction. We picked the challenging one to show you here. So when I go to load this, like, this reflective stripe actually travels underneath the pocket, right? And I've chosen to put a logo on the pocket. And so there's really only one way to do this, and that's to thread it, get rid of a lot of the extra bulk, and to insert something inside of the pocket. And so there is a accessory called a Print Perfect pad that is available from Stahls and Stahls Transfer Express. And I've selected the size that's perfect for my left chest print location. And I'm just going to slide that into the pocket, okay? And so basically what we're doing here is we're raising this whole print area up over the seams, over the reflective striping, and isolating that print zone. Now at this point, of course, because you've added thickness, I'm going to have to retract the pressure a bit. That's just raising the heat platen. If you have an air-operated press from Stahls, you don't have to worry about any of this because it automatically just applies pressure to whatever thickness is loaded. That's one of the advantages of that machine. But because it's a manual press, I'm just going to retract that. I'm still getting a pressure readout on my control board. Now I'm preheating, and I can grab my left chest logo, and this is a concept for food delivery service, and I'll just position that into place. And we're going to follow the exact same application instructions, okay? All of this is hanging below the print zone, so this is the only thing that's receiving that pressure and that heat over that time. 325, 12 seconds. In this case, I'm still running at a medium pressure. It's a little lower pressure to lock it down because I have such a small area that the pressure's coming down onto. And then I'm just going to peel it away. And so, very quick, very easy. If I were setting up and running these in production, I'd probably adjust my pressure, press all of the fronts first, and then go ahead and press all the backs if this is for a bulk job. Let's take a close-up look at this finished result. So as you can see, the 3M Scotchlite Reflective, it's a great choice for these high visibility safety products like this mesh vest that we decorated. The reality is, if the vest already meets the ANSI certifications or whatever certification you're looking for the market that you're decorating, you can use any heat transfer vinyl product onto this vest utilizing the same techniques. We just wanted to match the finish with reflective. We think it looks great. Now, the idea behind 3M Scotchlite Reflective is you can buy it two ways. One, you can purchase it in a roll for your vinyl cutters. So you can actually cut and weed the designs and prepare the graphics for application as you saw here. Or you can order the designs just like this. They come to you cut, weeded, and ready for application, and you can upload your artwork and order these from Stahls.com. That saves you a lot of time in cutting, weeding, and processing materials. You just receive the logo ready to heat press. In any case, it's a great product. It's a great choice. Hopefully in this video, we've shown you a new profit center and a new technique to decorate this item accurately. Be sure to like and subscribe our videos and leave a comment with any questions that you may have about decorating with reflective materials. Thanks for watching. Hey, hope you enjoyed this video content. Just wanted to let you know the Kishigo vests that we used in this video are available from S&S Activewear. You can find their link in the description below. And if you wanted to try the 3M Scotchlite Reflective material, you can set up an account on Stahls.com and request a free sample so you can heat apply it to a garment of your choice. Again, the link is below in the description. Thanks again for watching.